Go. Hey, Heat Team. First of all, I want everybody to just give a shout out. Just wave your arms and give a shout out. You all muted yourselves, and now I'm asking you to give a shout out. That was silly of me. Anyway, I'm coming a little bit closer. Okay. So here we all are. We've just come back from what I think is one of the best conferences we've ever had. And for those of you that didn't go, we wished you'd been with us. And for those of you that came, do one of these if you thought it was one of the best conferences you've ever seen. Like the content, the speakers, like everything. I know, and look at, there I am like this. Hi, Michelle Grensing. Okay, so it really was a fabulous conference, and it was fun to see everybody there. And I know we all had our own team dinners, and we had some of us had great wrap-ups with different teams, and it all went really well. Some of us I know came in early and participated in some other events that other NMDs have, and I love the fact that we can network and go cross-line to pick up information to bring back to all of us. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're bringing back everything to all of us. So the first thing I'd love to do is I would love to just tell you a little bit about what happened on the Heat team since the last conference. And if I leave a name off, would somebody unmute themselves and tell me that I left a name off? So I'm just going to go through this really quickly. It's pretty exciting. On our Heat team, we had not one, but two new NMDs with Melissa Falco and Michelle Grensing. So congratulations to the two of you, and they're going to be speaking tonight. And we posted both of their speeches on the Heat YouTube channel. You can see their full speeches in all of their glory. We had two, not one, but two new qualifying national marketing directors, Beverly Grandison and Danielle Colavito. Congratulations to you as well. It's just so fun. The momentum is really kicking in. We had two new senior sales coordinators, Jenny Bushman and Lloyd and Heidi Biggs. Yes, yes, yes. If I'm missing anybody, somebody needs to shout out or yell at me or do something. And finally, fast track to sales coordinator. We had Noelle Ashland, Regina Breach, Brandy Everhart, April Davis, Kyra Buckman, Rebecca Cannell, and Johnny Grandison. Woo! Can you believe that? Hot.
Pretty good.
God.
And Nikki, we had three from New York. We had Rena Delavecchia, we had Michelle Caparelli, and we also had Chrisanne Sapkowski.
Oh my gosh, and I missed those three. So Melissa, thank you so much for saying that. So three more, and sometime I want you to text me the spelling because I just want to have that list. It's too cool.
Hey Nikki, can I interrupt? We are full. This call is full. People are not being able to get in if they are a few minutes late.
I know.
Is there an idea that someone has if they've had experience with this? Can someone maybe three-way a team member in or something like that if you're on the line?
Yeah, I think that they can perhaps call in, but not be online. So I'm going to tell you some of the people. Yeah, it says we need to. Yeah, Dela. So can somebody call Alita and see if they can at least, I don't know, three-way on? I really don't know what to do. So maybe they'll have to watch the recording, and I guess I'm going to have to up my membership because this is the first time we've gone to our quota. Now, is that exciting or what?
Yeah.
Does that tell you something? Like, woo! So, Chris, if you'll take my phone, maybe you can text those people back.
I got it.
You got
Nikki, yeah. I'll call Rudolph and have them call in.
Right. And I don't even know if it'll work if they call in. I really don't.
Okay.
But just so you guys know, when they call in, they need the ID number, which is 328-690-8044. And the phone number is on the link. I don't have that in front of me.
Okay.
We do need to get started.
Nikki, I called in and I got in.
Who is that?
On the phone. This is Sandy.
Okay, great. So you can call in. Perfect.
You can call in.
All right. Perfect. All right. So let's let them know they can call in. And that is the ID number, Chris. 328-690. It's right here. 328.
Yeah.
690-8044. They have to go back to the link that was sent out on Facebook to find the phone number. Because we got to keep moving here. We got too much stuff to do. So clearly, if we're going to have to get another Zoom thing, I think that's so exciting. Okay, so, all right. So, Melissa, we're going to start with you. And Melissa, what my question is to you, and let me find you here. Now I'm going to find you because we're going to get you a little, oh, there you are. And I'm going to spotlight you. Perfect. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, you did. So,
Not tonight to not wear makeup.
oh, you look gorgeous. So the question is, I have two questions for both of you. The first question is, how did it feel being up there? Like, what did it feel like to be in front of all those people as a new NMD? That's my first question.
Okay. It was awesome. You know, I'm not one for attention unless it's planned. I'm kind of shy that way. But I really actually got so surprised at how I wasn't nervous about the people. I was overwhelmed with the adrenaline that came along with it. And that's what tripped me up on my words. And I'm so grateful that I had my note cards with me because it was just crazy, but it was so amazing and empowering to look down and see all of the wonderful people who came and sat in front of us. I wish if I had one regret, like it was that I wish I had taken my camera and taken a picture of all the people sitting in front. There must have been 200 or 250 people just sitting there. It was so incredibly cool. Yeah. And that was just a really neat thing for me personally. So it was amazing. Yeah. I blacked out for most of it, so I have to look back at the recording, but
that's okay. And the second, first of all, I really want to acknowledge you for saying that quickly because we don't have a lot of time, and that really shows your leadership abilities. My second question is, what does it mean to you? What does it mean to you to be a national marketing director?
You know, for me, I kind of feel like it's the degree that I just got. Like I just earned a degree and now I have to go do something with it. And so it really just, it's the voice for my team. It is an acknowledgement of my future. It's just it's a benchmark for my kids, you know, that they can really set a goal and meet it and do something really extraordinarily special. And, you know, getting up in front of 8,000 people and being acknowledged in that way, you know, as I was talking with some of the moms around me locally, I realized that when are they ever going to get a chance to do that if you don't do something like this, you know? So how special and unique of an opportunity it really is at the end of the day. So I was just, but it's our team, you know, to get up there, I kind of felt like we were holding the flag for the team and saying, we did it, you know? It was like a declaration. So
great.
It was really awesome. I'm grateful.
Well, we all congratulate you in a big way, Melissa. It's really exciting. It really is. So now we're going to give just a few seconds, few minutes to Michelle Grensing because we can. Let's see, I'm going to spotlight you. And Michelle, there you are, big and grand and beautiful. Look at your thing.
Plus sticker.
I have a backdrop.
I wanted our sticker and they wouldn't let us have it. That's so cool. So
She cut that out of the wall.
Yeah. So the question to you is, Michelle, how did it feel to be up there? What did it feel like?
It was palpitating, vibrating, and loud.
Yeah.
to be real. I asked my little boy what it felt like, and that's what he said. So the bass was so loud when we were walking on the stage. It felt so electrifying. At the same time, it was a bit terrifying too. I mean, I'm just being real.
Yeah.
I was completely shocked by the energy that was given back to me. I thought I was going up on stage to share to all of them. And that what the people on the floor and the audience, what they gave back to me, I will absolutely never, ever, ever forget. It was unbelievable. It was truly epic.
Yeah, it sounds like Melissa had that same sense of looking down the people. That's really interesting. That's fantastic. And so what does it mean to you to be an NMD now? What does it mean?
Well, it means, I used to say to Sandy in the very early years, I just want to make a positive difference in other people's lives, which is very good to think that way. But now I feel like I have this team, this company behind me in a way to really do that. I feel a huge responsibility actually to have paved the way for my team and to help inspire them to get there too. It means that I can do anything, and if I can do it, you guys can too. I mean, I'm not even going to make it sound so profound. It's really, it means a lot. It's a lot of responsibility.
Right. All right. So kind of almost what Melissa said, I have a degree, and so what am I going to do with it? The same thing. It's like, that's what I'm hearing from you. What am I going to do with this huge responsibility?
Right.
Wow.
It's a legacy. It's the beginning of the legacy. We hear people talk about that. But, whenever you reach this point, and I recognized how incredible it was whenever you're in this general session with almost 8,000 people, and then you go to the National Marketing Director meeting, and it's a small theater compared to that. I mean, it's really a special group of incredible leaders. So I'm just honored, honored.
Melissa, thanks so much. I know we're going to hear lots more from both of you. I know. I mean, Michelle. 2 M's, that's way too hard for me. All right, so we are going to go back to here, and then Sandy, obviously we're not going to have a lot of time, but if you guys are okay with going over a little bit tonight, I think it's such an important night to hear from all of us. So Sandy, you're up next, and there you are. I'm
all right.
Spotlight you, and if we can just kind of do our pieces in about 2 minutes, just to give them the sense so nobody ever misses another conference. Go for it.
Awesome. I got it. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Jay Martin because this man inspires me to no end. And when I first came in the company and heard him speak, I was just dumbfounded that we would have a president that cares so much for people. And his vision for us is to build a stable and lasting company that would enable as many people as possible to achieve their dreams. Not the company's dreams, but their dreams. And I just want you to think about that for a minute. What company do you know that's the vision for them? It's incredible. And so a few years later, I am still in awe. And usually, the skeletons come out of the closet, but I love this company and I love this man, and I missed his talk. So I was asking my team for a few quotes, and one of the quotes that came out was, "Don't judge them chickens, but let them smell the gravy."
I love that.
We are so convinced that this man had to run his own company so he would have people to tell his jokes and yarns to. But when you think about that, it's a really good quote. The people that aren't in our business, I'm guessing that's what that means. Don't judge them. Just let them smell the gravy and the fun that you're having. All right. So moving on, I wanted to talk just for a minute about the incentives and, the benefit package. You don't know another company, I bet, that the employees have such a great benefit package. We're not employees. We are independent contractors, and they take such good care of us. There's something new. There's a lot of new things. Be sure and tune in to the Beavers wrap up, because they'll go through everything line by line. But I just wanted to say that what's new is in the NMD benefits, they've added I don't have it in front of me, but they have added a care advocate, and that's awesome. The optional NMD benefits, or QNMD benefits, they're adding.
Sandy, they also added chiropractor for us and telemedicine.
Oh, I saw that. Yes, thank you. And most major medical, benefits don't include that, so that's awesome. And now for the QNMDs, they're going to offer dental, vision, telemedicine, life insurance and accidental death and disability, long-term care insurance, and tuition reimbursements. It's a little bit different, and you'll see on your virtual office what they're actually offering. But is that incredible or what?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I love it. Okay, and then the incentives, just really quickly. This is also on your virtual office, but what company right now is ramping up the bonuses that they're giving? Our company. That's who. And so when you go to the 2000 plus or help someone go to the 2000 plus, you each get $300. From now until, starting October, 21st, until the end of December. And then for sales coordinators, fast track to sales coordinators, you're going to get $750. So if you are brand new tonight and you fast track to the 2000 plus, help 3 people do that, and which will help you fast track to sales coordinator, you're going to get $1,950.
Yeah.
Is that amazing? What could you do with that for Christmas? I would say stock it away for Anaheim, but
That's what I would say.
yeah, that'll pay for it all. And then the last thing I wanted to say, which I just thought was also awesome, is that if you're an existing virtual franchisee, they're giving you $2,000 credit, 2,000 points credit for getting to VF, and then they let you go back to July 1st and do the rest, 6,000. So those of you who've already built 1 or 2 VFs, that's all going to count, and you can still get the 750. Woo! That's amazing.
That is
And
amazing.
back to you, Nikki.
All right. Oh, I like that. Back to you. There was somebody that did that in the old days. Back to you, somebody. Okay. So, Stephanie, again, we're going to try to keep this really quick, and I'm looking for you, Stephanie. Let's see where you are. Where are you? Oh gosh, you're gone. Stephanie, there you are. Okay. You're going to share with us just a little bit on the Tower Garden, and I'm starting to look at my clock, so we all want to move along.
Okay, I will. Okay, just like the conference theme, better than ever. Tower Garden is better than ever. Our company has purchased the Future Growing Company, Tim Blank's company. So now we have even more options for working and sharing the Tower Garden. Currently, we can do individual gardens, and we can also do family gardens, which are 3 towers. But sometime in November, we're going to be able to offer something called the Community Garden by Tower Garden. It'll consist of 12 towers. Each of those towers will have extensions on it. And if you can believe it, we're now going to be able to grow 336 plants. Woo! Unbelievable. So the price for all 12 of the Tower Gardens is going to be $6,000. The retail profit is $600. The PVC will be $4,050, and there will be a monthly installment payment of $500. Plus freight, which we don't know what that is yet, and the installment fee. So everybody needs to start thinking about churches and neighborhood associations, restaurants, food banks, all the incredible places that we can install Tower Gardens and change more lives. Back to you, Nikki.
Whoa, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that one. That was fantastic, Steph. You're always so good about being organized and getting to the punch. So now, Lisa Blaisdell, you've got something I know. So unmute yourself, Lisa.
Yes, I'm here.
And now you're big. And
I'm big.
I'm
big.
Big.
Okay, I'm big. Okay, so I just want to say, first of all, the missiondrivenmodel.info has been brilliantly updated by the brilliant Julie Herbst. And if you didn't think that this tool was great before, it is better than ever. Just like everything else with the Juice Plus company is better than ever. And it really is one-stop shopping for what you need to do to build your business. It is the only tool I'm going to use for my entire team, new team coming on. It is incredible. It is incredible. So I want to make sure that everyone is aware of that. And Julie showed me some really awesome things that she's done within that website. So I really encourage everyone to go take 15 minutes tonight and explore. But what I wanted to highlight is also something that Julie has been critical in developing in our company, along with Renee O'Neill. And Renee trained from the main stage on Friday morning. And that is helping our customers have an exceptional experience. And it is so important as Juice Plus reps that we help our customers have the best experience possible, because you know what, you guys, if we don't have happy customers, we don't have a business. It's my number one priority as a leader to help my organization have the best customer retention that we've ever had. She talked about really simple, awesome things that we can do. There's some background noise, you guys. Make sure you mute yourselves out. That we can do, like listening to our customers, asking them questions. Why are you giving me your credit card? Why are you ordering Juice Plus? You know, a lot of us go to wellness presentations, wine and wellness. There's a lot of people. Sometimes there's people, you know, multiple people ordering that night. The next day, it's really important to have those connections, those conversations. I've had 3 conversations in 2 days with new customers, and they've been so fabulous. And I've learned so much about my customers and what they want. So there was a lot of really good content in that training, but all of that content, all of that verbiage, all of those ideas are on mission-driven models. So you can really use that as a reference point to get ideas for your customer appreciation events, what you can text your customers, what you can send your customers. So for me, this is such a top priority. And Renee's just done, she's the number one, her and Mary Koning are the number one team in the nation for customer retention. So when she talks about this stuff, I listen, and that really inspired me to build raving fans. Our number one job is to build raving fans. Imagine if every single one of your customers, you guys, would not let you pull Juice Plus out of their hot little hands. Imagine if we had customer bases like that. So that's my goal, and that's what inspired me on Friday.
So we got to find out where that is. I'm sure it's under the customer care something.
Yes, it is. It couldn't be easier to find. It is so right there. It says customer experience.
Great. So everybody, we're going to all be looking there. I know our team has been using shareyourmission.net because it has a toolbar at the top, but perhaps we need to take a serious look at missiondrivenmodel.info. Maybe that's been updated more than the other, and we have to give them both a really clear look. They may be just identical, so we need to check that out.
Yeah, I think they're pretty identical.
All right, you guys. I think we're going to, Lenora, did you have something that you wanted to add tonight? I'm looking for you. I've lost. There you are. Let's see. Spotlight video. And you have to unmute yourself, Lenora. Okay, there you are.
Hang on one sec.
We can hear you.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Well, Nikki, all I really wanted to talk about is I loved all the payout we had of conference cash, and we've been meeting all the NMDs today to try and finalize a simple to follow contest for next conference, and I'd love for you to share that, what we've been working on.
I'm going to share the screen because we all did it together, but you put the flyer together, so I'm going to share the screen. And Lenora, you can tell us, can everybody see that? Can you see it, Lenora?
Yes, I can.
Great. So I love the Disneyland where dreams come true. So Lenora, just very quickly, you want to tell us what we're doing as a HEAT team?
So we wanted to make it simple, and you know that you can earn money every single month. We don't have to just wait till the end. So the 3 focuses we want to have is adding customers, helping people qualify, and then really reaching for the next milestone in your business. And most of them get awarded in some way, but the POB qualification doesn't. So those, we wanted to add that in. But on working towards qualifying, the only thing that I wanted to mention is if you're just brand new and you're earning your HLP or your 2,000 plus during any month in this contest, the prize money you get in that month will be your prize money, and it'll come from the Juice Plus company. But any other month between now and the end of March, you'll be eligible eligible to win in this contest. So if you add, let's say you get to your 2,000 plus, or you get to your HLP, and then you add 5 customers the next month, you can earn $25 every time you add 5 customers, or $50 every time you add 10 customers. You can do that every month. And if you get customer qualified in the process, you'll earn a $50 bonus on top of that. And then if you help someone else qualify, of course, if you already are customer qualified, that's where we hope you'll spend your time, is helping people on your team qualify. And you'll earn $50 every time you help somebody qualify. And then for those of you who are not at Promote Out bonus, that's 3,000 points in your open each month. That includes you, your dealers, directs, and virtual franchisees. If you reach that, that's a huge milestone. And so we want to reward that, because hitting Fast Track to Sales Coordinator or Senior Sales Coordinator or any of those, there is bonus money from the company, but this is one that doesn't get acknowledged by the company officially with cash. So we wanted to do that. So our idea at this is, let's go for our dreams. All of you left conference, and those of you who didn't go, I hope you can be inspired by what we talked about, to dream big and make it happen. Dreams work when we do. This is designed to be super simple. And if you haven't heard, the one thing I would like to share is the hashtags from now on are Taking Healthy Back, which I love that, and Juice Plus Revolution, which you're going to be learning more about. I didn't know, Nikki, if you were going to say anything about that. But T30 meets Healthy Living Rules, meets One Simple Change, all coming together. We're going to have a platform where we can get information for all those programs at one site. And so stay tuned for that. That's coming soon.
I'm glad you brought that up. There will be a website that will be very generic, that will be sort of branding Take Healthy Back and branding the Healthy Living Revolution. So it'll be coming soon in the next few months. When it comes out, we will certainly be going over it together as a team. And then I was going to go over some stuff that I learned from Sven Goebel, but honestly, we don't really have enough time unless you guys want to end this call just a few minutes late. Can I have any yays or nays, or do we want to end right at 6:30? Any yays for going a few minutes over?
I'd say go ahead.
Keep going. Let's keep going.
All right, I just wanted to say something really quickly. Sven is brilliant. For those of you who don't, for those of you who don't know who he is,
Put yourself on the speaker mode, Nikki.
Cell phone and speaker.
Nikki, put yourself on the speaker. You still have me on there.
Oh, sorry. Got it. That's what you wanted. Ooh. Okay, so Sven is just brilliant. He and Dan Holtzman have really partnered to make Europe what it is. And he said some things that were very different, and I love listening to him. I'm just going to really quickly just picture this. Picture this. I thought it was so cool. He said we have leaders, mentors, and legends. And if you're driving a car, the leader is in the driver's seat. They're really putting the momentum, the pedal to the metal, taking their people with them. The mentor is the person that the leader looks to get guidance from. The coach, that person that maybe is above them, that has a little more experience than they do. Every once in a while, the leader and the mentor can change seats. But in the back seat of the car is the legend. They're the people that have been around and have helped the company get to where they are, and they have the wisdom to share as well, and may not be doing all the same work that the leader and the mentor are doing. And I thought that was really interesting way to acknowledge the people that have been around this company for 25, 30 years, like our Founders Award people. That's really what we're looking at, is those legends. And the other thing he said is there's 3 systems. And this was really simple. First system is your DMO. You acquire customers and turn them into distributors, or you will acquire distributors. That's your DMO. The second is your event structure, meaning you make lots of small events, maybe one-on-ones, meeting for coffee, doing Facebook parties, to lead up to the major events. And every one of them is important, but it's the leading of the structure to the big events. And then the final thing is, this is interesting. He said, we don't need to spend a ton of time training and educating. And this will fit in with what Lisa said. Everything our people need to know is on that missiondrivenmodel.info or shareyourmission.net. If you really want to excel in this business, it's going to take some pouring into yourself and self-educating. And there's so much available for you to do it that we need to spend time teaching you how to talk to customers moving forward. All the other stuff, you can spend time, 10 minutes a day, really self-educating. And that's what he talked about. So I'm going to close it there. There was a couple more things, but it's getting a little bit late, and I'm going to turn this over to Chris, who's going to wrap it up for us.
Hi, guys. Really not much to add except for, this name that they had for the weekend in St. Louis, Better Than Ever, and it was better than ever. And it's just so amazing after 26 years that they keep, producing better conferences. So here's the things that are better than ever. The customer communication and access is better than ever. The momentum is better than ever. The trainings were better. Everything is better. In our 26 years, we've never seen more momentum. So it's easily the best time to be in this with this company. And I just have two last quotes I think that'll wrap this up. And of course, Jay, I'm tagging on a little bit about Sandy, but
oh my God.
You see,
Wait, before you say one more thing, I'm sorry, Chris, I have to say this one thing. I got to tell you, I cried the entire Jay speech, thinking that the president of our company sang to us. And he sang Dylan to us. That was our era. And there was something about his deep, authentic heart that from the moment he started talking to, I literally cried the whole time. Everybody looked around me like, what's he saying that you're crying? I said, I don't know. I just love him so much I can't stand it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
No, you didn't cry the whole time.
But it was pretty amazing to have your president singing Bob Dylan in front of 8,000 people. And he quoted, this is one of the quotes that really stuck with me. It's a Dylan quote from a song, "Lost time is never found again." This is the time. This is the time to go to work. And Christine Abro ended her talk, near the end of her talk, said, big decisions are made at big events. And that's why rocks it. Things couldn't be better. And be sure and schedule Anaheim because it's going to just keep on rocking. So that's it for now.
All right, you guys, I'm going to put it back onto gallery view. And what I'd hope you do is everybody unmute your phone. And everybody, here's your assignment. Unmute your phone, and I want you to shout out one word, whatever that is, about the way you feel about our company, our product, each other, the fact that we have this incredible momentum. Just yell out your word, whether we can exactly hear it or not. It won't matter because the energy is going to be there. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Nikki. Bye.
Good night. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.